3615 Tangier on March 23rd. So I'm taking this video for Belfour's benefit as a reference to the subs and just some notations, and then we can have it on video, reference it back. Wish list, punch list, starting with the roof. Roofer's coming back on Monday. He ran out of screws and he is going to screw down a couple more bags of screws in the roof. Right in the middle there's about a 10-foot section of damaged. You can't see it from here, but I took pictures of the ridge vent is all dented in, and that's a big deal if a buyer's looking up there down the road. They're going to see it all smashed in and wonder what happened. So I'd like for that to be replaced. He claims he didn't do it, so you guys will need to figure that out. Electrician's coming on Monday. He said to start the service, and that'll consist of this stack going up through the roof. He said per code, so the roofer said to call him when he's done and he'll come back and throw a boot around that and seal it. And then he's going to clean up all this stuff on the outside of the panel. Going in, and I think the biggest things, some of the bigger things we talked about was obviously we need to get this beam addressed sooner than later. Probably be a supplement. Get that done. I think I've touched base with the electrician on kind of the wish list, and I'm going to work with him closely on that. Obviously the framers need to come finish this living room ceiling. This coat closet has to be framed out, and framer can see the mark on the floor on this closet and on this east bedroom closet in the hallway. Tim is going to work on rebidding this window, non-impact glass, double single hung on each side, and the other window company said instead of 35 inches on the side, if we went up to 37, that would significantly reduce the cost of this big picture window in the middle, and I'm okay with that. Also, as far as framing goes, we talked about pushing this shower back about a foot. That's in the master bedroom shower. Keeping all the arched framing we have now and just pushing that back wall back a foot into the linen closet, and this will make it a nice, better shower. I'd like to talk to the plumber about pushing these heads up or moving the head up as high as possible on both showers, because they're just too low. They hit you kind of in the chest and not on top of the head. Me and Tim have to evaluate what we're going to do with this bathroom. Are we going to try to save the rest, or do we have enough money just to scrape it? It's my suggestion we pull this glass door off, given what's been happening in here with damages and so forth. There's another example of a shower head that's way too low. We're going to go with wood in all the bedrooms. So we're going to cover these terrazzos back up. And I guess basically the bedrooms and the closets. So whatever the square footage is, it is what it is. We'll sit down and figure that out. I think we're good on budget on wood floors. Definitely want to do the front window. If we have the money to spend on this slider, I want the slider to be exactly the size it is, no variations. And I'd like the slider in the kitchen is a pocket slider to be the same. And as you can see, this left side, both sides slide into the wall, which I understand are called pocket sliders. So should be just basically replacing what's there, because then you have this whole opening and not just one side. That's a must-have if we're going to replace the door. If we can't find it, or it's going to be too big a deal, then we'll just wait till after the CO to do that door. I'd like to have a hatch here. I think by code we're supposed to have two, one to each end of the house. We're going to frame in and just sheetrock. We're going to put some studs across there. I don't want a hole in the middle of my hallway ceiling for a hatch. I'd rather have another access point. Probably, I'm guessing in this hall closet right here. So if the framer can note that, that would be the next probably logical place to have an access point. So those are kind of the major bullet points right now. I hope this video helps, and we will talk to you guys soon. I'll be back on April 12th. Thank you.